And now we have an Ubers match! Or should I say, these Pokemon are actually competitive. The blue team will have Shaymin, Darkrai, and Dusknoir.
For the red team leading off, we got Groudon, Giratina, and Heatran.
So we got some quite potent Pokemon on each side. It should be a good match. Very exciting indeed. So we have 2 minutes left here in this betting period. And I do not see any fog in sight.
They say that now and then watch it end up being fog everywhere.
Well, it can't be fog because the drought will activate as soon as the match starts. So that means we are also going to be trying to seek cool air in the commentary booth.
That's even worse.
Meanwhile, we are taking a nice joyful walk on Route 4 in Unova right now.
Chat, spam fog, and fog matches are the best matches.
I can't disagree with you there, Leonis.
So we got about 30 seconds left in betting. Looks like the blue team is the slight underdog this time around. But that could change pretty quickly.
Le Sanctuaire from Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. As time is running out on this betting period for this Ubers match, we're switching on.
And here we go.
Betting time is up, and we will be heading on to the Lagoon Coliseum.
Nice, it makes sense for this drought we're about to have.
It's the yellow trainer and the pink trainer. Let's get this match underway. And the sunlight is beaming over us.
Here we go, leading off, we got Shaymin, Leech Seed.
That's going to slowly drain Groudon's health, and it's going to respond with Earthquake. Not very effective on the Shaymin.
I know that has that overheat, but probably the best idea to save it as it does lower its stats when it's used.
Groudon's gonna get out of the way, and in its place will come Heatran.
Shaymin's gonna go for the Earth Power, and this is gonna be a critical hit!
And Heatran is down in one hit!
It's gonna be... That tag was gonna deal some massive damage, but it takes it down in one hit anyways. Not looking good for the red team already.
Well played by Shaymin.
And now they're go into that Giratina.
So the Ghost and Dragon type comes out, and it gets seeded by Shaymin's Leech Seed.
Giratine's gonna go for that Dragon Claw.
Pretty good hit on Shaymin, bringing it down under half health. But it's gonna go back to half health with the Leech Seed.
Comes an Air Slash. bit of amount of damage on that Giratina.
Giratina will flinch on this turn. It cannot move.
Not looking good so far. The blue team has a strong hold on this battle so far.
Shaymin with another air slash. And Giratina's gonna turn to Shadow Force as it vanishes to thinness.
Shaymin still does generate some health from that leech seed. Oh, and they're gonna switch out. Looks like they're switching into Darkrai.
That's a good move because that Shadow Force is going to be not very effective against the Dark type. This sunlight is really beaming into the commentary booth.
That Darkrai is gonna go for that CalmMind to boost its stats a bit. No, it's gonna go for Dark Pulse instead. It's super effective, but Giratina is down.
And now the red team is down to their Groudon and a 230% payout. And right now it doesn't look so good.
Blue team is in control of this match so far. Here comes Darkrai. Here comes Groudon to face Darkrai.
Darkrai's gonna start off with Dark Pulse. Groudon's at about half health.
Groudon's gonna go for the Rock Polish to raise its speed.
It may need all the speed it can get in a situation like this. Groudon's gonna turn to Earthquake! Darkrai
down to half HP. It's gonna counter with a Dark Pulse.
And Groudon's in trouble!
Not looking good for that Groudon as it's down to pretty much critical health. And Darkrai is still at half HP. That leftovers Groudon's gonna go for an Earthquake.
And that Earthquake is going to finish off Darkrai, but Groudon's at critical health. It doesn't look good for the red team right now.
The red team is pretty much going to have to start throwing some Hail Marys just to win this match, and they're going to go into that Dusknoir.
So Groudon is going to lead off with Overheat.
It's a critical hit!
And Dusknoir is out with one hit! Groudon's keeping the dream alive for the red team!
There is a chance for the red team to win, and that's dealt in that Overheat takes down that Shaymin. There's a good chance it might.
Well, the Overheat will be boosted by the strong sunlight, but can it do enough? Here comes Groudon.
Let's go for Earthquake.
Oh, very curious move choice.
It goes for that Earth Power, and that's gonna finish off Groudon.
An absolutely unfortunate break for the red team, and the blue team will escape with a 43% payout. Yikes!
Amazing. The red team seemed to pretty much choke that win at the last minute.
Yikes!
And I'm pretty sure folks on the red team are pretty pissed about that. Salt all around.
Yep. Alright, so now we are back to our side game. It is Pokemon Arbitrary Code Execution Green. One token is on the line, so get an input in if you want a chance to win one.
Pocket the Monster Green Speedrun Edition.
Alright, just a few more seconds to get your inputs in. And the token will be going to Nintendo RPG Gamer.
And we have a commitment match. So this pretty much means inputs after 20 seconds that the match begins cannot be changed.
The blue team will have Cradily, Poliwhirl, and Regigigas.
And for the red team, leading off, we got Umbreon with Inner Focus, Sudowoodo with Rockhead, Beldum with Clear Body.
Cradily's Suction Cups will have no effect. It is a capital ability in this match. As a Swift Swim for Poliwhirl. But anyways, aiding commitment match, your move will be locked in shortly after the match begins.
Looking at this, Cradily has that City Day to work that Hidden Power Fire and that Solar Beam to be a one-turn move instead of a two-turn move. But that also does gonna weaken Poliwhirl's Surf until Sunny Day leaves the field. But both Cradily and Poliwhirl are good against that Sudowoodo, which is just a rock type move. But Sudowoodo does have that Wood Hammer, which is good against that Poliwhirl. And that Hammer Arm, which can be very good against Regigigas.
Although it could take... Oh no, this has Rockhead, so it won't take recoil from that attack.
Wow. The screen went black for a second there, but we got Beldum with Clear Body. It has Iron Headbutt, and Iron Defense. Doesn't have really much of an advantage. Mine's its Steel type. That can also work against its disadvantage with that Cradily's Hidden Power Fire. Regigigas has Crush Grip, Drain, Punch, Avalanche, and Double Team.
We're about to get to our last 30 seconds left in this commitment match betting period.
Looks like it's about an even match. Blue team slightly underdog, now slightly overdog. This is a pretty evenly matched team so far. And here we go. Looks like the blue team is an underdog. 201% payout for the blue team. And here we are at the Lagoon Coliseum.
It is the only Coliseum where you can have two human players against each other. Normally, it will be the Yellow Trainer and Joel Cena to get this match underway as Lugia looms in the distance.
Leading off, we got Umbreon with Bite.
The moves are locked in as Cradily flinches.
Yeah, looks like the red team and the blue team have most of their players on the first move.
Cradily's gonna respond with Hidden Power Fire, and that's not gonna do a lot.
Well, Umbreon is going for that dig, and Cradily is gonna absorb some light. Umbreon goes for the dig, it hits, and Cradily does tank that hit.
That's actually a decent move choice for that Solar Beam, and that's gonna dig into Umbreon for a little damage.
Umbreon's gonna go for another bite. Cradily's down to critical health.
Cradily flinches again.
Umbreon goes for the bite. Will this take it out?
Without a shadow of a doubt. So now the blue...
It's down.
So now the blue team's going to be turning to their Poliwhirl next. It's about a 70-30 chance for Surf versus Ice Beam. And here comes Poliwhirl Surf. Umbreon is about 1/4 health.
Umbreon's gonna counter with a dig. Poliwhirl to go for the Surf, and it's gonna miss due to that dig. Umbreon's dig finishes up, and it's gonna do a decent amount of damage.
And now Poliwhirl is going to ride that Surf. And Umbreon will get washed away.
Oh boy, now...
Oh, no,
Umbreon holds on! 2 HP for Umbreon.
Yeah, I thought Umbreon was gone, but it barely held on by the skin of its teeth. But it ain't gonna withstand this Surf.
Meanwhile, Team Viewer apparently isn't on this.
Oh, looks like our teleprompter has gone down.
Looks like it's on screen too. Looks like we're looking at some folders. Meanwhile, on Local Disc D, we've got some side game folder, some ISOs, and good stuff. Pretty good stuff on here. Looks like more attacks are going on. That T disc drop. Meanwhile, I think someone just went down.
Twitch plays Windows.
And there's a badges folder. We should see what's in there. Meanwhile, in Pokemon Battle Revolution, more battles.
Yeah, this is rather unfortunate.
I guess Regigigas is already out. Well, I'm not quite sure what team is going to be the winner. I don't know, the only winner in this one is Microsoft Windows.
So, Crush Grip comes from Regigigas.
Dear chat, what folder do you want to enter in the most? Oh, it looks like we're back!
Oh, our feed is back! And now Regigigas is gonna hit Sudowoodo once again. Not very much damage. So now Sudowoodo's gonna come in with a head smash! And this game is history! The red team will get a 49% payout.
A questionable payout, but it's a payout nonetheless.
Alright, so that is actually going to be the last match you hear from Leonis.
That is true. Coming up next, we got another hour of commentary. So until then, I'm gonna see you guys next time, or I'm gonna be hanging around the chat, Discord, or whatever. I'll see you guys then.
Alright, in Leonis' place will be Joyce Wu. So we enter our next hourly break here. Anyways, it is time to play Who's That Pokemon? One hint is from Wrong Dance Game. It's swimming in the darkness of the deep sea look-alike stars shining in the night sky. It crawls along the seafloor using its long front fin-like legs. It competes for food with this. Wherever this has passed, so many germs are left behind that no plants will ever grow again. I wonder who that Pokemon could be. But anyways, we're gonna take a look at least 3 token matches. Codename Koju looks like as your standard hourly metronome match of the hour. We have Zadu, which is a Sandshrew, Corphish, and Ekans against Metronome, Porygon Z, Rapidash, and Blaziken. And we have codename DUQI, which has Porygon, Bulbasaur, and Blastoise against Hitmonchan, Charizard, and Pidgeot. So we got less than a minute left in this hourly break. Joyce, are you here? Anyway, the Who's That Pokemon is Lumineon. Now we return to our side game, Pokemon Broken Green something Kapow 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 Kapow. 1 token on the line plus a token bribe, so get an input in if you want to win a token, perhaps. Nah, I can't read that. Yes. So the